So we are at Costco and I've got my shopping buddy, Remington. He's gonna be my shopping buddy tonight. And we are shopping for your 30 days of Whole30. We're starting the Whole30 on Tuesday. I'm nervous because Whole30 is a lot of work, but I'm excited because this guide is gonna make it easier. So here's my grocery shopping list for the week. I quickly went through, Remington agrees, I quickly went through at home, took like a minute, and I just quickly scratched off the things that I don't need. I don't need garlic cloves, I don't need avocado, there's a couple things like that. I added in a couple things I do need, like toilet paper, and we have got our shopping list for the week I'm excited about. So we're gonna bring you along. We're at Costco, and then I think I'm gonna stop by Whole Foods or our just local natural grocery store. So I will let you know, but you can just shop at your regular grocery store as well. But I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna get a lot of this stuff here at Costco. So come along with us. Getting our fruit and veggies. Someone's getting cold. Are you my shopping buddy today?
Yeah!
Yeah? Okay, we're getting lots of veggies. You're gonna eat a lot of veggies on Whole30. We're getting lots of veggies in here. Best price for Costco. This is a great Whole30 find, this organic marinara sauce. There's no sugar added, which is actually kind of hard to find. So I'm gonna get a couple jars of these. The recipe does call, the plan does call for a couple jars, but I'll have one left over at least because this is kind of a catch-all. You can just throw in stuff. Is it too heavy for you?
Yeah.
Another thing I'm stocking up on is this organic chicken stock. I usually like to make my own, but with all the Whole30 going on this month, I'm getting this. Our Costco also carries this one now, which is an organic bone broth. So I have gotten this before, and I love that this one is bone broth, but it's $5 more for the exact same thing. So because of all this food today, we're getting the cheaper one. From Costco, I got most of the stuff we need, but I didn't get to do more videoing in this store because it was crazy. So I'll get home and unpack this, and then we're gonna run to one more store to get the last few things that we need. I wanted to show you guys a couple of these brands. Oh, you can watch, that are great on Whole30. So this Primal Kitchen is a terrific brand. They're on sale right now for $7.99 at Whole Foods, and this yellow sticker means that if you're a Prime member, you get 10% off of that. So they've got these mayo, this mayonnaise is approved. This is what we use. And then they also have, this is awesome. This is one of their newer. It's an organic ketchup that is unsweetened and it's actually really good. So it's $4.99. If you're an Amazon Prime member, it's 10% off of that. And then they have a bunch of salad dressings down here. Come here, Rem. You can see they have this whole line of salad dressings. So this is what we use. These are all Whole30 approved. They're delicious. They're amazing. And they're on sale a lot. You can find them on sale at Sprouts a lot too. But these are awesome. So I wanted to share. I'm not getting any because I have a bunch at home, but I wanted to share that. Next thing I want to share with you is, I don't actually need any crushed or diced tomatoes or anything because I get this Jovial brand from AzureStandard.com, and it's an amazing price. I get them in packs of 6. The lowest price I've ever been able to find, but it comes, first of all, they're amazing and they're organic, but they come in glass jars, and as you can see, that's pretty rare to find, but you really don't want to get tomatoes in metal because it leaches out of the metal because it's so acidic, and it's very hard to find. Like, these are all metal. Okay, so it's really hard to find the glass, and this Jovial brand is amazing, but it can be really expensive. So I order a couple flats of them every month from Azure, but you can get them here, and I have seen them in other stores. Okay, here's a great find. Sugar-free, dry rubbed, uncured bacon, $3.99 a package. I'm actually gonna get a couple of these. This is perfect for Whole30, and this is on sale through the 15th. So this is one of their big sales. And actually, I kind of think with this sign, it's going to be another 10% off of this price. So this is an awesome Whole30 find. This creamer, it is, both of them are sugar-free, and it's coconut cream and almond milk blended, which makes for a really good one. And so you can find these at Whole Foods. We really like these. Another good option is these ones it's the same brand, but it's just almond milk, and this one's unsweetened. The rest of the other ones have sugar added, but this one is unsweetened, so if you wanted to get a big one. But we really like, because these are hazelnut and vanilla, they're really, really good, and these are Whole30 approved. All right, we are home from our Whole30 shopping trip. I have everything, I think, that I need for our first week of Whole30. So I'm gonna give you a quick tour. We got these 2 rotisserie chickens. I actually don't really buy these anymore. I don't love that they're in this hot plastic. Okay, whatever, there's reasons. But with everything we've got going on this week, I'm making it easier, and I got 2 of these. You can also do whole chickens if you want to do like whole chickens in the crock pot. That's what I typically do, but we're doing this week, and that's fine. We got some bacon, ground beef, a bunch of boneless, skinless chicken breast, these Adele's all natural, whatever you call them. I can't think, you guys, it's too late. So so a lot of this stuff, like this is way more than we're gonna need for this week of Whole30. So a lot of this stuff's gonna go in the fridge and the freezer for later on. And so like that's just good to know. Like I'm not gonna use all of these. I think we're gonna use 1 package of them and then I'll have them. We got olives, onions, potatoes. You guys saw the chicken broth. I got some more zucchini. I have some in the fridge already. And then, so what we're doing, a lot of people are asking about doing this for the whole family. So our kids will be eating the same dinners as us, but I will be adding things in to stretch them. So green beans were not actually on the meal plan for this week, but our kids love green beans. So I bought a bunch so that we're gonna like add these into the meals this week. I probably will add in a little bit of extra of this. Like I tend to just, because we're a family of 7 and we go through a lot of food, I bought this huge bag of potatoes even though I only need 5 of them, because I'm gonna add mashed potatoes for the kids like maybe a couple times this week practically. So I tend to just take stuff and stretch them. And then of course, you know, we can do leftover mashed potatoes for lunch. You know, mashed potatoes and these for lunch, hey, there's a great lunch or even a dinner right there. So I definitely have extra stuff that I'm gonna just help stretch and get through. So these are not actually part of the plan, but these are Whole30 approved, so you can do them. I got spinach, I got a bunch of mushrooms, and then eggs from Costco. So that was all my Costco stuff. You guys already saw these coffee creamers. This is the marinara sauce that I got. Oh, this is also Costco. And like I said, I have a bunch of tomato diced tomatoes and whole tomatoes for some more recipes this week. I got 2 things of diced green chilies. I did get this 1 thing of tomato paste. This is a glass jar, which I love. These 2 are not for Whole30, but I thought I would add these in because these are technically Whole30 approved, even though you want to kind of make sure you're not indulging too much on fruit juice or anything. But we love this Crofters brand. It is organic strawberry jelly, but it's sweetened with fruit juice. There's no sugar in them, and finding jelly that has no sugar added is really difficult. And so I usually order this from Azure Standard, but I forgot in this order, and like the day after our order came for the month, we ran out of jelly. So I feel like Azure is definitely the best price for finding the sugar-free jelly. But we do homemade bread with peanut butter and jelly for the kids for a lunch a lot. So I got these because these, while Jason and I are doing like our Whole30 salads and stuff, that's a super easy thing for the kids to have. And this is actually Whole30 approved. If you wanted to put, you know, some jelly or something on something, you could do that. All right, we got a butternut squash for this week. I got some sage. And then the biggest thing I needed to go to just a regular grocery store for, instead of Costco, is a lot of these random things. So I got green onions, I've got bell peppers, I got some limes, I got a bunch of tomatoes. One of my kids is obsessed with tomatoes, cilantro, and then some jalapenos. And then of course I got 4 packages of this awesome bacon, which I'm really excited about. So we will not go through, we're stocking up on bacon for this month. Jason is obsessed with bacon, of course. And so because we're cutting out so much, I like to add in a little extra bacon every single week to kind of make this fun. So I got 4 of these. I feel like maybe I should have even gotten more because this is such a good price. But I don't know, we'll see. It expires, this sale is on sale through the 15th. I may go back and get a few more. So that's our Whole30 plan. Of course, I have things in the pantry already. I didn't buy any spices because I already have those. There's a few things that I didn't need. I didn't need any oils. So this is the bones of what we're gonna be eating this week. And you'll notice there's no processed foods here. Like, how exciting is that, you guys? That's exciting and amazing. Our kids will not be following Whole30 100%, I make all of our bread products I make from scratch. I do homemade bread and stuff like that are already super healthy. So our kids will be eating those in. I'm wondering on some of the nights too, I may add in, like a couple of the nights are soup, I'll add in some homemade bread for them to help fill them up. I don't mind adding rice in for them. Like they're not gonna be following Whole30 the same, but they won't be eating processed foods either. But I don't mind, especially for the growing boys, I don't mind adding in some bread and rice and potatoes and things to, you know, keep these kids full. All right, so this is our week 1 grocery shopping for Whole30. In the next video, I'm gonna be doing my prep work. So I'm gonna do some prep ahead stuff for my week of Whole30. So make sure to come back in a couple days for that, and then let me know what questions you guys have for our first week of Whole30.